Celebrate. let's get therapy with God guts, cause it's not late, you're late. We're about to get a rise and stain our pants. Get scared, get wet, get bent, it's God guts night. Steel reserve and black and mild is what I do to deserve the things I say to you, to make you feel the pain that brings the pain like you were Roman Reigns. Smack me down like I was a heart, falling 80 feet, almost fell apart. It's not late, you're late, get it straight. It's time for God guts to get some hate. Hate me, hate my hate, cause you're a bitch. Suck me, suck me, suck me. Get it straight, cause it's not late.
All right, check. See, like, oh, check. Robot Neds. Everything's fucking up. There we go. Why can't I hear myself back? Huh. There we go. Continue with the music. How we doing today, chat? Tonight, I just got done watching Fantastic Four. It's a Fantastic Four of a good time. Force of, you know what I mean? Let's get it on. It was better than I thought it'd be, and it was classic at the same time. I enjoyed it. I'm going to watch it again tomorrow. And let's just say it was all over the internet before it even released at midnight. So I like that part. Also, and I'll talk about that. I'm going to do a spoiler review because I don't think any of you motherfuckers give a shit about it. But you guys got to fucking hear it from my fucking voice. And I hate when people are like, no spoilers, man, fuck you. Go watch it already. And then I'm going to get into the new South Park episode. I did watch it yesterday after the stream. I couldn't stop fucking laughing. It was amazing. And people are like, South Park is woker than woke. And I go, are you kidding me? They were fucking making fun of people that were woke. What are you talking about? People are still having a fucking... They don't realize that South Park is on nobody's side. Fucking retards. And we'll get into my favorite movie, Dirty Work. Now, for 2 months, I think like 7 weeks actually, they've been talking about the new Dirty Work coming out. I've been talking about the new Dirty Work coming out since Bob Saget said that he was going to re-edit everything for Norm. Because Dirty Work was supposed to have an R-rated, not a PG-13. There's a lot of shit that they've fucking left out. And I'll let you hear the audio of the scenes. But the fucking movie is $60, I think. Like $49.99, so $55, right, with tax. Fuck that. I cannot find it online. If anybody can find it for me, I will gladly appreciate it. And from there, we're gonna start the fucking show. Where's the chat at? Let's get the chat running. If you'd like to donate, there's a donation link somewhere around here. I wish I had Nightbot. I don't know where the fuck that whore went. I don't think it... Nightbot never worked here. He goes, no man, no sé. ¿Qué pasó, me? I'm going out here, man. There's other stuff to do, like get your credit card number and shit. Nightbot, you suck. Never worked. I'm never getting a Nightbot again. All right. Let's just yap and react all day or all night. I mean, for the next 2 hours. I'm not going to be here long. I fucking said that I was going to do this fucking Final Four review since day one. So let's do this. Monka. I'm gonna have to get my other beer though. Fuck. You know what? I've had my beers in the fridge all night and they don't hit. I've only had I'm on my second beer. They don't hit. I don't like my beer cold unless I'm gonna fucking drink more than 4. I like my beer hot. I'm gonna grab my beer real quick. Be right back. Check. On the mic, Rick. Fuck you. All right. Where you guys at? Where is my chat tonight? I feel like the chat is literally watching Happy Gilmore. I'm not going to watch Happy Gilmore till tomorrow, so. Or after this. I don't know if it's already out. If it was already out, I would have not gone live. I would have watched the shit out of that. But the fact that you guys didn't watch Fantastic Four yet, you guys gotta get on that shit, man. You've gotten failed by 3 Fantastic Fours already. This one, I didn't fucking realize how crazy it could be, like how wholesome it could be. It's basically the same classic Earth's gonna blah 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 blah. But the only thing I didn't see was the fucking post-credit scene, which I'm about to watch right now to make sense of it all. Where is it? What's up, Zach? Tanner, I'm a pussy. I only have 2 hours. I only go live till 4 o'clock. How many times have you been here that you fucking know this? Maybe 3 hours. I'll go to 4:40. How about that? Bro, come on. Don't be a pussy. I know you murder people in that fucking goddamn trailer you want me to live in. So sit the fuck down, because I'm going to fall for that. Where is it at? Bing, 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 bing. Where's it at? I can't share the audio with you because I need to see this. Oh. I think you just got me to. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my fucking God. Because I saw this yesterday and I thought it was AI. You can't hear this. I can't have you hear this. No, stop. Stop. They can't hear it. Okay. Check. Okay. Oh. This can't be real. This can't be fucking real. Because I saw this yesterday. I didn't know it was real. No, it can't be real. What the fuck is going on? Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Whatever. I want to see the fucking scene. It's everywhere. Fantastic for I'm gonna scam your fucking bank account. It is everywhere. It was leaked a day ago before I saw it. And I was like, that can't be right. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. It's fucking Robert Downey Jr. in the fucking post-credits scene. Is this real? Okay. Okay. It's real. It's got to be real. 4 days ago, the longest, where it came out. But this looks like AI. Filmed on a screen. Oh my God. This is the fucking, I'm gonna rub your shit. Look, this is what he sounds like. Look, listen to him. Listen to him. My name is Gary. I'm here to give you the Fantastic Four scene. This is
a Fantastic Four first step and the credit scene, and this is a AI generated fan made.
It's AI generated fan. Okay, that's because that's not the scene. I keep seeing the same scene over and over though. Is this real? This has to be real. Oh my God. Robert Downey Jr. This fucking bro. Fucking Kurt himself. What was his last name? Kurt something. It was Kurt. What was his name? Kurt. So, in the Fantastic... Oh, okay, so... Huh. The Fantastic Four is gonna suck your dick.
So here's the post-credit.
So what does this guy gotta say? This is the post-credit scene.
Sitting on the couch with the baby who's growing up.
Sitting on the couch.
Have you seen the book that Frank Holmes?
So Sue Storm gets up, leaves the baby unattended. We slowed it down for a second so we can talk for a second, explain what's going on. We're gonna get right back into it.
Not that one. We did that one yesterday, and I know he loves it, but here we go. See, we're going for something a little bit more fun today.
So now she goes, she gets a book to read to him, and she's slowly about to find out what's about to happen. And I can tell you, it's not good.
Oh shit. It's real.
And
It's
that's right.
fucking real.
None other than Doctor. Drop your thoughts and comments below, and don't forget
Oh
to
my
subscribe.
God. Now, for the longest time when I said that Fantastic Four was being filmed and all that shit, and there's no Robert Downey Jr., he's going to have a part, I literally fucking told you guys when this fucking project was, before it came out, he filmed this shit before production. So they did pre-production and production. The pre-production, if you've seen the Fantastic Four movie, if you've seen just the early fucking trailers, those are pre-production. He filmed his shit first to do this. That is great. That's why he was on the set. Nobody knew. It was just on the studio. You know, it could have been anywhere. So this is great. I fucking dig it. I want to see Robert Downey Jr. back. And of course, we're going to get, now that we're getting him back, we're getting Chris Evans back. And we're getting Scarlett Johansson back. And we're getting, what's her name? Fucking Elizabeth Olsen. Right? Mary-Kate Olsen. Sister. Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen. Okay. We're getting her back. Scarlet Witch. And I've been hearing it's going to be Avengers versus X-Men. So the X-Men are going to know that these people are bad. I mean, but okay, so put it this way. The X-Men are going to fucking get tricked into being in a, I'm guessing this was happening. Sounds like the X-Men are going to come in, because I already know that, what's his name? Alan Cummings already said that he was going to face off against an Avenger. I forgot which one it was, but it's going to be X-Men versus Avengers. And the only reason why he could do that is probably because Doctor Doom's going to convince them to fucking face off and fight each other. Or maybe they're going to fight each other. And Doctor Doom's going to fucking reap the benefits. I don't know. But I heard that all this shit's going to amalgamate into Secret Wars. It's going to be a multiversal fucking final film. And it's going to blow it up and they're going to restart. Or maybe one fucking universe fucking lives. And it's going to be the new fucking... There's going to be a new Iron Man. There's going to be a new Captain America. New fucking X-Men. Let's fucking go. I want X-Men. I want X-Men. I don't give a shit if it's new. I don't give a shit if it's old. I want X-Men. That is my fucking shit right there. You guys are watching the wrong movie. I'm over here watching fucking Fantastic Four, and you guys are talking about Adam Sandler's fucking piece of shit movie. I already know it's not going to be that good. It's going to be funny here and there. I'm going to need a lot of fucking bong water to drink to fucking watch that right now, but I'm not going to do that. You guys hadn't seen fucking Fantastic Four? You guys suck. No, I love you guys. I understand that you don't have a computer and all you have is fucking streaming fucking things. You know, you just got to do some stuff differently. And by the way, I already told you guys, I know that it's going to suck. I won't be fucking rushing to watch it anytime soon. But Fantastic Four, I rushed to watch that shit. And that was my goddamn jam. Dude, graphics are great. The story is great. I'm going to rewatch it again. This time I'm going to go fucking see if it's in 3D. I would love to watch this in 3D. It explains a lot more than what the trailers were leading. The trailers were just giving you fucking, basically just, they were milking it for the scenes. And I like that. For you to see it. Milk it for you to see it. But they didn't release a lot of it. All in all, I think they only released 9 minutes of fucking, maybe less than 9 minutes of footage. You're sure Fantastic Four is? I don't know, man. I don't think you're going to be able to say that this sucked. To be honest. I'm not saying it's the fucking greatest movie. Go see it now. I'm saying It was fucking good. It was good. I'm not saying it was bad. If I would have said it was bad, like, you know, like maybe another Marvel movie, like I would have been like, oh, this shit sucks, let's go. But I am very honest, this shit had me fucking nailed to the ground. And I was just like, hold on, I'll be back. And shit, like, oh, because I was watching it with, I was watching it while I was talking to other people. I was like, hold on. And I was, telling them to, basically, I was going to be back to watch the rest of this fucking part because it was good. You have to watch Fantastic Four. I'm not paid to sponsor them or anything. It literally is first steps. And this is going to connect to what's going to happen. This is the last Marvel movie this year, right? Am I right? Is there another Marvel movie coming out that I don't know of? This is the last Marvel movie that's coming out until fucking Secret Wars or Doomsday. So watch this. Watch Doomsday. Watch Secret Wars. Because that's going to be your next Infinity War. And Endgame. Other than that, shit. I'm going to rewatch this one for a while. And then I'm just glad that we're RDJ, that was a real scene. But you know what also I'm excited for? Oh, best fucking kept secret? Not even kept secret. Just the best thing ever.
What's the matter? Man, you know how I feel about your father.
Is dirty work being literally just being itself, dude. Dirty work. Now, I've been hearing Bob Saget, I think for about, like, you know, the last few years he was alive, between him and Norm dying, they were talking about, they had always talked about, they want the real version of Dirty Work out there because it was supposed to be a rated R comedy. Now, back in the day, if you were to say your Happy Gilmores or your Billy Madisons, were they rated R? They were PG-13. This one was a rated R comedy that they had to turn into a PG-13 movie because of said fucking other fucking movies. Now, they didn't want to do that. There's pretty much why the fucking movie is a little janky here and there. Like, why are they so mad at blah, blah, what's going on here? I must have missed a joke. You know, I said the same thing with Deadpool. You could tell in Dirty Work, they kind of edited around that shit. And you feel like there's more to it. But Dirty Work wasn't Dirty Work. It was corporate work that fucking made it not be what it was. And, you know, me digging around, I saw the work prints here and there. Not much. The work prints are very, very fucking scuffed, bro. Scuff as fuck. But there's this what do you call it? This editing people that do like redo this shit for them. Okay, where's it at? It's right here. There we go. They had to recalibrate and redo everything, edit by edit, time code by time code. They had the original time code. They had the old time code before they edited this fucking film 7 to 8 times probably because they wanted it more PG, and which is stupid because I think later on that year, maybe the next year later, it was later on that year because this is 97. Later on that year, what comes out? A rated R comedy named There's Something About Mary. That one did so well. People started wanting raunchy comedies again. Nobody wanted raunchy comedies at all. Like, the corporate did not want any raunchy comedies at all. And they fucking gave us this shitty version when there's a real good version out there.
Comfortable around him. I mean, he's kind of, I don't know, creepy, you know? He's creeps the hell out of me, to tell you the truth.
Look, it's kind of embarrassing being physically afraid of a 100-year-old man who just had a coronary, so, can we hurry this up a bit?
Did you get the 50 grand?
Did you say $50,000?
You see how, like, it looks way better. Like, they color graded it better. I like that. Like, it looks amazing. But then you get the jokes that you never heard.
Well, there are 9 days left. Might I suggest kidnapping the child of a celebrity?
Blah, 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 blah. $50,000 in 2 weeks? Come on. I mean, he's gonna die.
Well, what are you gonna do, not try?
Of course I'm gonna try. We eat the pig and then together we burn.
I'm telling you, we should open a revenge for hire business.
I never heard of a
There's
revenge
your Adam
for hire
Sandberg.
business.
Exactly, we'd be the first. Oh my goodness!
What are you doing?
I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
Oh, R.I.P.
Some jerk making your life miserable. You want revenge?
To
Call
both of them.
555-0187 and let us do your dirty work.
I feel like Norm is still around, though. Seriously. Oh, shit.
Look,
What happened?
I'll send you back to Saigon in a pine box.
See, he never said that. Did he? He never said that. Pine box? Jesus Christ.
I'm not worried about the rotting right now. I'm worried about the anal rape.
He never said that either.
Time to pay the fiddler.
Because, and I remember Bob Saget says this. He goes, in the jail thing, there was a lot of rape jokes, but we had to cut it down. And if you look at Norm closely, he's like, he has to overdub. And he goes like, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about, and he goes, the other thing. And you could hear that it's a different voice, the other thing. And they made him do it so many times because it was like, he hated it. He's like, I want that joke in there. And he couldn't keep that joke in there because, what was it, Paramount? New Line? I forgot. Whatever fucking goddamn club it was about. They didn't let him do anything, so they had to cut it down. So let's see the dirtier jokes.
50,000 buys a lot of poo.
Look, we'll get you
Oh my God.
some poon. Good Lord, that's a gross word coming out of an old man.
The skunking, dude, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, they didn't fire you.
No, I'm serious. I talked to a guy that said I'm.
And it's weird because last time I was just talking about Norm Macdonald.
What's the matter?
Ma'am, you know how I feel about your father. I'm uncomfortable around him. I mean, he's kind of, I don't know, creepy, you know? He's creeps the hell out of me.
All right, let me look for the whole thing. Or not the whole thing, just like this excerpt that they talk about. Oh, right here. Let's let them talk about it in their own words. I love dirty work, by the way.
You know, people that love it have to know that writing good comedy is hell. You know, it's really hard work. And that's why I think the movie resonated. Right now, I'm trying, we'll see what happens. I'm trying to make the R-rated cut for Norm, you know.
Right.
I remember saying this to a certain people that were a part of another podcast, and they were like, well, why don't you find that and shit? And I was just like, well, why don't you stop being a cunt and find it yourself? Fuck, I'm not going to find it for them. And they thought I was lying, but this was not a lie. This was the truth. And they are fucking dumbasses.
Do that because the 7 minutes are missing.
orgasm after mind-blowing orgasm. I remember when I saw the film the first time, I was sad that that line was missing.
Stop saying dirty stuff for a second, would you?
We knew some stuff was going to hit people very hard, very quickly.
I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
Lord knows I have.
It could have been a very edgy film.
What the hell was that about? That was Bush League.
Way out of line, way out of line. Have a good mind to go to the warden about this. You know what hurts the most is the lack of respect. You know? That's what hurts the most.
That
except
and
except for the aim.
ain't no.
Yes, work is very close to
So in the other one, he's like
regarding what
that
one
and the other
would
thing.
consider a definite hit for a large theatrical debut. It was decided to remove certain sections which were seen as a little bit too controversial to be marketed towards an SNL audience.
Previews, you just never know what you're gonna get. You know, I mean, you may have like a perfect cut and then, you know, all of a sudden one or two people in the audience, you know, say, I didn't understand this, or I didn't like this person.
So they test audience like this small.
So we know that
That's crazy.
To this date that there were upwards of 2 screenings that
Wait, was that Bob Saget? That is Bob Saget.
So we
I'd have been
know-
like, show me a funny video. America's Funniest Videos.
that to this date that there were upwards of 2 screenings of Dirty Work, which were more raunchy, which we're calling the dirtier cut.
God, why would you show me that?
The issue for us came about when there was no intermediate phases of these cuts and no work print was left in existence. What this meant was we had to go to the only version of this version
The
that
video
still exists
work
to this
print.
day.
And you could find a lot of the work print here and there. I don't think you can find the whole thing because I could find them as deleted scenes, but I think that's what they found it. But I think they found the entire one off of MGM.
Unfortunately,
That's who did it, MGM.
that only existed on video. Thankfully, in this case, despite the fact that there was no intermediate elements which would properly represent this cut, we were able to thankfully pull from these original negative dailies the raw, unedited trims and outtakes. We were able to successfully go through with the work print information relating to these negative rolls and pull each specific shot. And
Crazy. They did it. They surgically redid this whole fucking movie just to get the original fucking one out there. What do you guys think about that? That's fucking crazy.
using the original cut negative that we already had that matches the theatrical cut, we could add those sections.
They can
back
add whatever
we
they
want
want.
to get back to the best film element that we can use for the restoration, which is generally the OCN or the original camera negative. Myself and Oscar Bescher went through to find the time code that corresponded with the shots that were missing.
Time
we then
codes.
went to our contacts at MGM to pull the corresponding shots for that time code so that we could try to get all the missing footage.
Oh wow, they have a fucking whole
from
page of the time
OCN.
codes?
That
Wow,
way,
I've never done that in my
not only
life.
Was the best possible version, but then blended seamlessly.
Wait, hold
from
on.
shot to shot.
No. I lied. I forgot. I did do time code once in editing. And I remember one time I said, we're going to have to reshoot that unless we can fucking rewatch it. And they go, let's rewatch it. And then they saw the time code fucking reset and they go, and I go, don't worry about that, brother. You've never done stuff without time code. It's all easy. And I remember editing the stuff for them and they were just amazed. And I was like, you don't have to go to time code. Time code is only going to be there if this, this pops off. We're amazing. We're awesome. And then, frame by frame, I would say just do this here and there. But I don't know. It's just time code just pissed me the fuck off. It was adding too much fucking shit to it.
That we wouldn't be able to construct a finished version. Thankfully, Frank Sebastiano, who's a longtime comedy writer, actually took video within one of the theatrical screenings of the dirtier cut.
We're at like a mall where parents take their kids, or at this preview, they have no idea what they're seeing.
That's me shaking hands with Dwight D. Eisenhower, President of the United States. Oh my goodness. That's your mom. Give me a Hummer.
So for the first half hour, people are, it's not a stampede at the same time, but they are dragging kids out like the movie within our movie.
And through looking at that screening, even though the footage isn't ideal, we were able to properly match the sound design to that actual theatrical cut.
Note to self, remember to get ass wart cream for giant wart on my ass.
How'd they make it echo?
It's a little bit past that.
I'm gonna tell you
One
about
of Norm Macdonald's tapes gets played through the PA system in the theater, and what he says in the theatrical cut was different than in the dirtier cut. The problem is in the dirtier cut, again, it was only coming from tape sound, and it was just a voiceover from Norm Macdonald that was basically in there as temp sound.
Even with adult diaper, shitting pants is unpleasant.
So I had to take that and blend that back into the theatrical version and make it sound like it was coming through the speakers in the auditorium without it standing out or feeling, you know, like it was an uncompleted moment in the movie.
Largely with dirty work, what we're adding back in is language, which has been changed for a theatrical cut.
What's up, Fruity?
Hey, Aspley.
It's really a way of making it feasible for any viewer to not miss anything. Ass Bite doesn't make a lot of sense, but it makes a ton of sense in the context of who Norm Macdonald was and how he did his own. He had his own flavor of things. Vinegar Syndrome.
So
really
Ass Bite
done
wasn't
a
in
great
there?
deal with
Really?
comedy. Dirty Work is an interesting example because it's a comedy with its own cult, and we're really serving that fan base by putting this out and doing all the work we have on it.
The overall goal for all of us here was to make this feel like it was a completed version of the movie that people could enjoy for the first time.
We can be definitively sure that we have the closest version to what director Bob Saget, co-writer and star Norm Macdonald, and Artie Lang originally wanted.
Hell yeah.
When they
Artie
first
Lang
desired this film to be released in its initial cut. We thought that it was a really well done cut. There are certain sections of the film which really bookended the entire narrative. For instance, the beginning and ending with the gag.
There's this.
related
Okay,
to
so nobody knows.
donuts
Y'all
and-
guys don't know about this. So there's a. You know how they got back at the frat? All the fucking people in college and the frat people. They give them a bunch of donuts to be like, oh, we're sorry, but you know, we didn't, you know, just here's a peace offering. So like, oh, okay, cool. They all eat the donuts. At the bottom of the donuts, when they eat them all, is a Polaroid of them. And this is funny because it coincides with the Polaroid of what's it called? Mitch's mom, dad, or Mitch's mom with his dad, or with Artie's dad and shit. And this one's like, so they give him donuts. They eat all the donuts. They're over there. Oh, yeah. They look at the fucking Polaroid. They're like, there's a picture. What's this? It shows it for a brief second. It's them with all the donuts or some of the, on their dick. And they start spitting it out everywhere, except for one cheerleader's like, and she keeps staring at the picture. And I was dying laughing at that shit. Shit is hilarious. You have to watch this new Dirty Work fucking cut.
Which you'll only be able to find out about if you watch the cut. Does this make a better film?
He's not going to talk about it.
We argue, yes.
The dirtier cut. This shit is fucking $55. I'm not buying that. Now, this already is better than fucking Adam Sandberg's fucking shit. But it's by Vinegar Syndrome. see if there's got to be somebody that talks about it. Oh, yep, right here. The next one.
Guy that said I'm fired.
Something else there that was unmined in this movie that the
Now, did
theatrical-
any of you in the chat actually like, hey, you know what, the chat, you guys are dead today. What's going on? What's going on? Like, I feel like the chat is way deader today than it's ever been in the past fucking few weeks. What is going on? Is everybody watching Happy Gilmore 2? What's happening? Are you guys kind of like, are you guys done? Like, I feel like that's how it is. Like, I did go on a little bit late, but I told you I was going to watch fucking Fantastic Four today and do the review. No, I shouldn't be done like this. Where is my chat? You guys need to fucking start that chat roll, bro. The fuck is going on? I feel like you guys killed yourselves.
cut while it didn't do perfectly. Maybe in the future, sometime in the future, some crazy people will go in and get their hands dirty and try to make this whole thing come together again.
It turns out that the only existing...
I think Morning Hogan. I think that you guys wanted me to talk about Hulk Hogan today when I have nothing to say about Hulk Hogan. Literally nothing to say about him. I could say stuff that I saw him in when I was a kid. Literally have nothing to say about it. And you know what? Fuck Hulk Hogan for fucking putting himself over by dying on Happy Gilmore coming out, Fantastic Four coming out, and Ozzy and everybody else that died. Fuck Hulk Hogan for fucking putting himself over one more time. That piece of shit. I have nothing to say about him at all. Not saying that I'm going to be with the left and the right or something. I literally have... Hulk Hogan is a CM Punk to me. Never seen him do anything great. Never seen him do anything at all in my life. That's all I got to say. Good for Hulk Hogan to live his life the way he did. He never put anybody over. And he still didn't do it when he died. And I called that shit fucking years ago. And I called him he was going to die yesterday. I'm not surprised.
Copy of the dirtier version of the movie came in the form of a work print on video, which in the past has been how some lost director's cuts have finally seen the light of day.
Only nobody ever does anything.
Well, trust me, this isn't just talk.
But the team at Vinegar Syndrome, including archivist Oscar Bescher and content producer Mike Hunchback, did something extraordinary here, reassembling this original.
Norm Macdonald's more treasure to me than Hulk was. And I'm seeing this. It's great.
Cut piece by piece.
Our version to match to was an MGM provided video work print. We had to match those exact cuts. It's a really expensive, really time consuming, really meticulous effort to not remake something and make a new creative work out of it, but to match it exactly as the film was originally intended to be seen.
We're gonna get you the $50,000 for your heart transplant.
Well, that's good too.
Give me some
We're gonna
poom.
get you the $50,000 for your
Right.
heart transplant.
Well, that's good too. But 50,000 buys a lot of boom.
They also used the video that
That's
co-writer
great.
Frank Sebastiano had shot during a preview screening of this cut to match up the sound design.
Hell yeah!
Resulting in the version of Dirty Work that
G7.
Norm and Bob always intended
just hit
audiences to
G8.
see.
Me and Oscar looked at each other and we were like, we're gonna get this lost
Or
cut.
G6.
We're gonna do whatever it takes. And we were just instantly joined at the hip in making that happen. And it was an amazing road towards doing it.
After seeing this new cut for myself, I knew I had to get Oscar and Mike to be my special guests for a video exploring how the theatrical version of Dirty Work ended up being not so dirty.
And this requires no sex.
Though Norm Macdonald had first joined the cast of SNL in 1993, he truly didn't hit his stride until he stepped behind the Weekend Update desk the following year, for the show's 20th season.
Blimpies have started supplying subs for Delta Airlines.
Oh. In return, Delta Airlines started supplying barf bags. God, that was a great one.
To serve in its flight. And in return, Delta is giving Blimpies barf bags to hand out in its restaurants.
From the very beginning, Norm's Weekend Update pushed boundaries and elicited groans from the studio audience,
Monday, 1,000 times.
centering around a revenge pitch.
What the hell is cats?
Yeah, what the 1,000 times the cats has been around, and it's 1,000 times that the husband said, "What the hell is cats?"
It also marked the 5,000th time a guy turned to his wife and said, "What the hell is this?"
What the hell is this?
Dirty Work began to take form when Frank pitched Norm a movie that he had started developing years prior, centering around a revenge for hire business.
I never heard of a revenge for hire business.
I believe it started off as something else and then turned into that years later.
A lot of people don't know you started back in college doing directing projects and things.
Right. But this thing, comedy is a collaborative thing. And Norm
Twinkle is not here anymore. He left. He said, "You're not answering her." She left.
Bob Simons. Everybody was working together to get the
right,
funniest
Twinkle?
stuff.
Much like Norm, Bob Saget was known for pushing boundaries in his comedy, a surprise to those only familiar with him as the wholesome sitcom dad.
I had it rough when I was a kid. Never got to go to camp. My mom thought I'd get embarrassed undressing in front of little boys, but I've changed because I kind of like it now.
When Full House ended its 8-year run in 1995, Bob started looking for opportunities to return to his original career path.
I won a student Oscar when I was in...
Is that right?
Yeah, it has like acne on it. That's a joke. And I did win that thing. It's a little teeny thing, and it says on the plaque,
Dude.
"You will never win a real one of these."
I honestly say that Bob Saget was the most known dirtiest fucking comedian out there, as with Joey and Gladstone, and then they brought in, Mr. General Hospital. What was Jessica Salplas in? What was he in? He was in like serious shit, and they made him tamed it. That was great.
With all the vital ingredients assembled, cameras finally started rolling in August 1997. Everyone involved enthusiastically set out to bring the script to life, making a unique start.
Tanner, you cook your ramen, but tell fucking Dicko that I'm live, and he's over here like, let me show you my DVDs. Girls Gone Wild and Wild Party Girls. Get it. Tell him we're live.
Our vehicle for
this motherfucker be all over the... Why does... Is everybody fucking mad that I'm not fucking saying anything about Hogan today? That's what I want to know. Look, there's been too much death, this fucking goddamn thing, and I'm not going to let Hogan fucking win by me talking about him. That's great. If everybody has memories on him, everybody did shit on him today. Look, Ozzy meant more than Hogan did to me. Hogan didn't mean a goddamn thing. Even though he was the one that we all know, everything. I called it yesterday, and I'm not going to fucking go. I said Ric Flair, Hogan. What did I say yesterday? Phil Collins. I don't know what the fuck I said. I said a few of them. Bruce Willis. I'm not surprised anymore. I am the Grim Reaper. And I'm just sorry that you guys want to talk about it. If that's why you guys are being fucking very... You can talk about it in the chat. And I'll fucking, chat about it. You can fucking donate. Throw it in the fucking... in chat. And I have to talk about it? Yes. Love that. What do you want me to say? Hogan died. Moving on. There's been too many deaths this fucking week for me to fucking just keep going. Death. When I have fucking other fucking happy shit that I want to fucking see. Hogan's not going to ruin this shit for me. He's going to look up to the lights tonight. 1, 2, 3. Finally.
A truly unique star.
And what we get with Dirty Work is we get his version of Steve Martin's The Jerk or Rodney's Back to School or Woody's Take the Money and Run, where this is a movie designed around a funny guy. Let's make the movie a showcase for what he's good at stand-up wise, for what he is good at humor wise. Let's let him do his act the whole movie.
You fellas have a lot of growing up to do, I'll tell you that. Ridiculous.
But little did they know, in just a couple of months, the shit would hit the fan, from multiple angles.
Oh, God. Stop saying dirty stuff for a second, would you?
The first unexpected blow to the production came shortly after filming wrapped, when, during the editing process, the stunned crew learned that one of the movie's beloved cast members, Chris Farley, had tragically passed away.
Now that's bigger than Hogan. Literally.
Some other time, maybe we could,
No!
go camping.
What?
Bob was filthy. Of course. That's why I love Bob Saget. He got comedy. He's like, oh, yeah. What are you doing? I remember when the bloopers came out? Rebecca came down. He's like, did you talk to DJ? And she goes, yeah. And she like pulls out a hair out of her mouth. She goes, I got a hair in my mouth. She goes, oh, were you doing just more than talking or what? And everybody started erupting in the fucking thing. That's how dirty he was. Love Bob Saget.
You know, just you and me.
Okay, let's go.
Mitch and lonely.
Oh.
Mitch, I'm lonely. I love that.
Then, less than a month after
That's a
that,
deleted scene.
Norm and Jim Downey were removed from Weekend Update.
Okay, the fun's over.
A decision passed down from NBC's West Coast president Don Allmeyer, despite protests from Lorne Michaels. As NBC was unwilling to buy out the remainder of Norm's contract, he was forced to stay on as a cast member for the rest of the season.
And are you now with Saturday Night Live in any other capacity, or have you quit? Out and out?
No, I gotta keep doing sketches.
Is that right?
And you don't want to do sketches?
I don't. I mean, I don't. I'm not. You know.
While Downey was let go from the show altogether, unceremoniously dumped after serving as a writer for nearly 2 decades.
Can you believe these characters? Way out of line. Way out of line.
The official story at the time stated that Norm and Downey were removed due to declining ratings.
And if they told you Wolverines would make good house pets, would you believe them?
Allmeyer told the press, I felt about a year ago that Weekend Update kind of plateaued, and it wasn't as sharp and controversial and as biting and as funny.
Go to hell!
Others, however, were skeptical, feeling that Allmeyer was acting in retaliation after Norm and Downey refused to scale back their O.J. Simpson jokes.
Asked why they did this, the lawyers replied, we want to get O.J. acquitted as speedily as possible so he can get back to doing what he does best, killing people.
Citing the executive's close friendship with Simpson as evidence, Allmeyer requested that SNL bosses and Norm play off the firing as a mutual creative decision.
Nobody messes up. You understand me? Don't mess up.
But, in true Norm fashion, he did the exact opposite, and went on late night to publicly announce his firing.
No, you didn't get fired.
Yeah, they fired me.
No, they didn't fire you.
No, I'm serious. I talked to a guy that said I'm fired.
Who fired you, first of all? Let's get some names here. Let's get this on the record.
They said that this guy, Don Allmeyer, turns out to be the...
Don Allmeyer fired him. Fuck Don Allmeyer. That guy got fired himself by the fucking one who was above him. I hate Don. He fired Norm Macdonald. And I guarantee you, Norm Macdonald could have been in everything. I mean, the only 2 lead movies that he has, lead, express lead. Can anybody name the 2 lead movies he has in the chat? I know you guys like Norm Macdonald, but can you only name the 2 lead movies? We already know Dirty Work. What's the other one? And the other one, I feel like had the fucking same fucking complications with the studio. They're like, well, you know what? Norm is too crazy. We're gonna have to fucking make it PG. And they fucked him over. He got movies made. He's got his whole shit made, but the studio is what fucked him over because of the NBC. And guess what NBC's going through now? Bullshit. Does anybody remember the other movie? Or am I the other one? R.I.P. to Norm Macdonald. And Bob Saget.
President?
Yeah, now I know.
I guess none of y'all know the other movie. Okay. I'll give you a hint. He steals a fucking old lady's dog. And it's got Dan DeVito in it. Now, if you could tell me who's his partner, a certain person that we all love from smoking weed movies. Well, movie.
Don Ohlmeyer, and just between you and me, he's an idiot.
You guys win.
This began a public...
Am I stumping the chat over here? I think I'm stumping the chat. I am literally stumping the chat. I'm stumping you guys tonight. You guys are like, oh my God. And I'm like, shut up. Get it together. What happened? There you go.
Feud between Norm and Ohlmeyer that would soon affect Dirty Work. But we're getting ahead of ourselves.
He's kind of, I don't know, creepy, you know?
Here we go. This is one of the edits.
Oh,
The edits.
Creeps the hell out of me, to tell you the truth.
The movie was dealt another blow.
Fucking, I'm not gonna lie. Getting a work print that looks like shit and then making it look better than what they could do back then is badass. It means that we should all get a fucking work print, or we should all get real remade fucking things like work with these work print, especially the ones with the CGI. Re-CGI it. I don't fucking care. I'm tired of looking at fucking Jar Jar Binks looking like a fucking goddamn Roger Rabbit character. Even though that's what it was meant for, but goddamn, you could tell. And it's funny because if you look at Roger Rabbit nowadays, it looks great because it's a cartoon versus a goddamn. It's not CGI. Cartoon.
Blow that same month.
We should have just went to a cartoon world.
When the R-rated half...
Because that thing was a
started
CGI
available
world.
for
Half
another
CGI.
SNL cast
They were half CGI, half fucking Gungan. Or half Gungan CGI, half fucking Naboo.
member that also
Through the Earth's core.
happened to be produced by Robert Simons, underperformed at the box office.
Who this man?
In the early 80s, the R rating had been the go-to for comedy movies that starred the first SNL breakout stars, and virtually all of them were huge hits.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Where the
SNL
Dicko?
breakout.
Dicko's not here. You know, Dicko's. I think Dicko is dead. Pico, if you're here, you know these movies. Was this Vacation?
Stars, and virtually all of them were
Stripes.
huge hits.
That one.
But with the introduction of the PG-13 rating in 1984, movie studios started seeing the financial benefit of marketing comedies to younger audiences, though most filmmakers felt that this limited the amount of risks that could be taken in the genre.
Okay, settle down, prostitutes.
Jerry Ripp, then president of marketing at MGM, said, "Movie studios are really following the PG-13 mandate. For parents of young teens, it really provides a good housekeeping seal of approval."
Fuck that. You know what? For parents of young teens, it really provides a good housekeeping. I saw this movie when I was a preteen. Oh, that sounds like a pedophile's dream. I saw this movie when it came out in 97. It was probably like probably 10, 11. And I love this movie. And my dad, I remember he rented it and he goes, "This movie's too good. I ain't taking it back." And I go, "Well, didn't you rent it?" He goes, "I don't give a shit. I fucking rented a lot of shit and we're going to keep it." Because these movies were flying off the shelves. Dirty Work was flying off the shelves. What at the same time was flying off the shelf? Titanic. There was too many movies flying off the shelves. Oh, The Faculty, I think. No, that was 98. I don't know. All I know is that we didn't fucking take back this shit. And I fucking recorded it on a fucking VHS. And that was my favorite movie. Just to be watching a VHS. And I'd say till this day, I still talk about it with him. I was like, remember Dirty Work? And he was like, no. And he goes, you gotta understand, I saw a lot of fucking movies back then with those membership cards. I was like, no wonder they fucking went down. And I was like, you know what? It's all right. I might have fucking switched out a game or two. So back in the day, they would have a sticker on the CD or your so I would have like a PlayStation or, PlayStation game. I would take off the sticker and I just put it on my old game and rent the same game because it was brand new. It would skip on my end, but it wouldn't skip on their ends. And I was like, well, they have insurance. They can get a new game. I would do that a lot. Like every time my shit was fucking scratching until they fucking got really smart about people doing that. This is funny because this is before the internet, bro. This is like 96. I mean, the internet was around, but like 96, 93 to 96, 97. I'd say it went all the way up until fucking 2004. You couldn't do this. And they were etching it in a laser. And I go, well, that's going to skip the game anyways. Well, they started etching, and it did. And they started skipping it, doing it on, this is Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. And if anybody remembers, Video Central, they were doing all this fucking extra shit just for us to not fucking switch the games, and we would still figure it out. And then at times I'm like, I don't give a fuck if they have it etched in. I'm trying to fucking get in the skip game and I cannot find this game anywhere. I'm gonna fucking switch it out. I did. Too many times. Doesn't matter. Blockbuster's dead. Hollywood Video is dead. Probably because of me. But people would do this all the damn time with the fucking, this is where I know about it. Because back in 1989, when people were fucking, their VHSs were fucking up, guess what they would do? They would take the VHS from Blockbuster or fucking Hollywood Video, and they would put the sticker back on. That's where I learned it from. That was our shit back then. You had to pre-order the Titanic. Oh, is that the fucking frog fuck himself? What's up, frog fuck? I love you. No, I don't. Don't ever fucking touch me. Hey, no, I hope you're drinking a Mountain Dew. Or whatever you drink. Pepsi Twist.
Shove it right up your ass.
If you remember Pepsi Twist, I know Bullfrog will know Pepsi Twist. Pepsi Twist was gross as fuck. Now, people bought it for about a month. Or about a season. What are you waiting? The first time Titanic was popular flying the show. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. When it was flying off the shelves, we fucking found one copy, and it was literally like we went to the fucking, and you know how Blockbuster used to have 125 copies on one shelf? Maybe they would go as far as with Titanic. I remember it was 4 shelves. And I remember one copy being there. And we fucking rented that shit. We, I think we got the 3 pack, because you could buy a pack of fucking VHS there. If anybody remembers that. And I remember me and my friends recorded the Titanic, and I was like, this is a great movie. Holy shit, there's the titties. Like, that's all I remember. Like, I don't understand why we wanted to watch the Titanic. Maybe because we heard that we got wind that there's going to be titties in it. I don't know why we fucking watched it. Big screen by ourselves, popcorn and shit. The titties, and we paused it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why and how we knew this, but there was no internet. It was like, if we had internet, it was fucking terrible. It would take like 90 minutes to load a fucking paragraph. But I do miss those days, though. Blockbuster, your stolen ones. Oh my god, Bullfrog stole everything from Blockbuster. Crystal Pepsi. Everybody talks about Crystal Pepsi. I'm gonna say this. There was other Pepsi products, and I don't know why Crystal Pepsi is the only one that everybody fucking wants to bring up. I think it's because it's like the one that it was in VH1. Remember the 90s? And it just got popular from then. In 2004? 2003? When they were doing Remember the 70s, Remember the 60s, or Remember the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and 2000s. They did 4 fucking ones. That one got, the Pepsi Crystal got popular. And I was like, I do remember it. Do I remember tasting it? No. Do I think I tasted it? Yes. Did I think it changed the world? No. That's why I didn't give a shit about it after that. I was like, hey, here we go. I think at the same time I was drinking clear Kool-Aid. Because you had Pepsi Crystal that I can pour into. So when I was a kid, we would be in gym or PE, sweating our asses out on a fucking hot asphalt, drinking fucking lead pipe water on a concrete fucking fountain. That's my childhood, pretty much. And you know, you were probably around that same time, or unless you were kidnapping people. No, I'm playing bully. Don't kill me. I mean, don't fuck me. Don't look at me. Don't even do it. Stop. You fucking faggot. No, I'm saying that we had all these options for clear liquid. And, you know, me being a kid and shit, I was just like, I want clear liquid to drink with sugar. We found, I fucking forgot, it was not the Kool-Aid. It was like No Made or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it was. Flavor Aid. Fucking clear shit. And we would fucking disguise it as water, and I'd just be there, and I'd have like 3 of them on me, and the PE coach was like, what is it? Why do you have 3 of them? I was like, it's hot out here. You have us on the asphalt laying down, look at the fucking sky, doing fucking sit-ups. That's crazy, bro. We're like at a fucking goddamn, we're in an army movie. We were in the fucking movie with, Dark Angel or something. Or Hitman. Like, they were building us up for this shit. The hot asphalt. You know what I'm saying? Gross. So we had those ones, and we would get away with it all the damn time. Flavor Aid. Let's see the rest of this dirty work real quick.
When it was first submitted to the MPAA, Dirty Work received its intended R rating, but executives now insisted on a new cut that removed some of the raunchier elements to get it a PG-13 rating.
See,
Even
this
so,
guy,
they told Norm
this
he would
guy
still
went
maintain some
into
creative
it.
control.
He literally said the same thing I said. He's saying the same shit that I said. We read the same article, and he just goes on and on and on about this shit. Or not read the same article. We saw the same video, and we fucking made our own fucking decisions. But I like the way this guy just keeps going on. He's going to give you shitty fucking info that you don't know. He's going to give you info that you need to know.
Really?
Yeah, well, sort of, except the exact opposite.
of the situation.
And he's going to be able to fucking play this shit. Well, I'm sorry. I don't have 230,000 fucking subscribers, but I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to fucking fight YouTube for it to say you got to start somewhere. Thank you, YouTube, for being a contender.
Producer Robert Simons explained, if anything, pruning some of the jokes made the movie play better by letting us be more selective with the use of shock humor.
Like Norm and everybody involved in writing this movie, he wanted it to be a really tight movie. Like, he wanted a really tight movie where the punchlines hit really strong and that you didn't feel like it was staying too long.
Perhaps still relying too much on Half-Baked as an example, MGM decided to recut the movie yet again, this time without the involvement of the creative team.
Because the MGM guys were there.
Right.
And they were not the brightest guys, I hate to say. Yeah.
The problem in recutting a movie like Dirty Work was that the edgier humor didn't exist purely for shock value. Rather, it provided necessary context to the story.
This fabled lost cut has these scenes where all of a sudden you realize, oh, that's why Artie's talking to the guy at the bar like this, because there's this crazy dialogue where he says something totally inappropriate in the middle.
And this is what he says. And if you've never seen this, I've seen this as a work print, but or not a work print, like I guess it was a work print because it looked like shit. But the way they did this makes more sense. Listen to what he says in the middle of this shit.
Great idea. Brilliant idea. I love the idea. I want to take the idea home and lick it up and down all night long, giving it orgasm after mind-blowing orgasm.
Well, that is good. That is hilarious. I love that. And I'm glad that they fucking put that in there. And I've been talking about this dirtier work for fucking years, since 2020, right? 2021? When the fuck was that? 2020 to 2021. I've been talking about this fucking dirty work one, and everybody's like, it doesn't exist. You know, everybody fucking give me guff about it. Now that the fucking shit is out here and you guys fucking can't, nobody else fucking search for it. Suck me off and call me Susie. I don't know what that means.
That's why they're meeting.
Just fucking acknowledge me, bro. And don't fucking say that I have stories. Maybe, you know what? I have the right stories for you to fucking listen to, instead of the same old thing that you always hear.
This old woman, because she's going to talk about how she wants them to castrate her enemies.
What about half castrations? I'd
That's another one. I like that. What did you say? I like to eat their balls or something.
settle for one ball.
Oh, let's just that.
But how's that going to save your house?
So you've got like a setup and an exit in the theatrical cut.
Now, Bob Saget has talked about a lot of these jokes. Norm has talked about it. Arnie has talked about it. Some of it's gotten leaked here and there, but I'm glad they have the rest of I think it's 7 minutes of jokes. And those are just little inserts here and there to fucking make the movie more full. Not one fucking 7-minute thing, because that'd be crazy.
The version that we've restored here, you've got the setup, the joke, and then the exit from the scene.
Not gonna work.
Like this one. Like, what was going on with the heart attack? You'll see it right here.
Not gonna work. If you don't believe me, at least hit that fast forward button, will you? So the last thing I see on Earth isn't that sweaty guy's reaction shot.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm trying to fucking look at bitches. I'm not this guy. That's great.
Process of recutting, then rescreening, then resubmitting pushed Dirty Work from its planned February release to June, where it would now be competing against Godzilla.
Can you believe these characters?
At a press junket to promote Dirty Work, Norm himself even remarked, "I'm just looking forward to seeing Godzilla." That March, he went...
Pico saying too many cameos. It's an Adam Sandler movie, you fuck. Of course there's gonna be over fucking cameo shit.
back on Letterman to express his frustrations with being forced to remain on SNL.
Do they like having you there now or not?
Well, everybody's kind
We're in the
of
heat Saturday. I'm not gonna be there Saturday. Sorry.
Everybody wants, everybody's uncomfortable.
Sure.
And they'd be glad to see me go, and I'd be glad to see them.
Actually, I might be. I think it's next Saturday. I'm not gonna be there. I don't know. I think I have something planned this Saturday. Damn, not sure. But it doesn't fucking matter, bro. I don't need to fucking be there. He's got good co-hosts that says the N-words and everything, and everybody fucking pisses you off, and you're not even a co-host. You get mad and you leave, and Jesse never talks. He's okay.
Them see me
He'll live.
And
But that's if I'm there this Saturday or not. Probably gonna be there. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be. This Saturday, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna go to Joe and everything. But this Saturday, I'm gonna do my own thing, and I will be drinking. Hopefully, if everything goes on the plan, I'm gonna go get some King of the Hill Alamo beer and drink it on stream where they're fucking serving it at. Hopefully, they're gonna have a King of the Hill like style area so I can stream at. It'd be great. And I just want to fucking stand there with my friend and be like, "Yup, mm-hmm." So that's what I'm gonna do on Saturday. I don't need to be like, if even at that, like, I might not even fucking be live when he's live, but I'm saying I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And if you guys want to tune into that, Alamo fucking beer, and I'm gonna fucking review that. Once I fucking hit that fucking compass, we'll see what happens. And you'll see me co-host. What the fuck are you talking about? No, I said I'm going to do my own stream. Fool. That's what I'm doing. If I don't do my own stream, then I'm gonna fucking wait till Monday till they fucking hit the shelves down here in Texas. Or for the Elmo stuff. But that's my plan right now. And I don't plan on doing anything else.
Just this Don Ohlmeyer character.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Quotes from this appearance were picked up by every major newspaper, resulting in an incensed Ohlmeyer finally letting Norm out of his contract.
Not only are you fired, your life is over. I'll see to it that you never work again and that you wind up tearing tickets off in Kuwait.
No longer held captive, Norm started letting his true feelings be known whenever he was asked.
I always just walked through life believing the only principle I had to live by was don't take crap from anybody.
In one interview to promote the movie, a reporter asked him how he felt about his former boss, and Norm simply replied, "He's kind of a idiot. He's not a smart man." In retaliation, Ohlmeyer banned Dirty Work ads from playing on NBC, saying, "I just don't think it would be appropriate for us to turn around and take a check for a movie that's promoting somebody who has bad-mouthed Saturday Night Live and NBC."
And after a speech like that, how does he expect us not to screw him over?
Ohlmeyer had taken his pettiness to new extremes.
Damn.
As it now involved
I hate
ABN,
Don Ohlmeyer.
who were hoping to market the movie to SNL's audience, and paying good money to do so.
You bastard!
When NBC CEO Bob Wright learned that the Dirty Work ad ban extended to all of NBC's programming and not just SNL, he overturned
that is
Ohlmeyer's
right.
ruling.
And he fucking said he's done.
You're through.
Fired his ass. Don Ohlmeyer,
Despite
done.
all of the press that this fiasco had generated,
Don Ohlmeyer is the reason why fucking Norm Macdonald was gone. Do you guys remember that? I had showed y'all that the other day. He's like, I got fired. Yeah. What the fuck happened to my thing?
Feel tighter, but
All
my
right.
favorite
It's the donut scene.
and a pretty big one at that,
All
as
right.
it became the third app team.
I'll send you back.
I feel all through.
Where the fuck?
Despite all of the
I
press
hit
that
the
this
thing.
fiasco had generated, Dirty
Wrong
Work
button.
didn't seem to find its audience, opening in the number 9 spot on June 12, 1998.
That's
And
great,
worst of
though.
all, I take crap from absolutely everybody.
1998. Okay, so 1998, there was not much movies that I wanted to watch. Do you think I want to see Armageddon, Deep Impact, fucking? I don't know what else is. What was the fucking horror movie then? Was it Halloween? Fucking 97? I don't fucking care. All I remember is in 98, I want to see a few movies. That being fucking The Phantom Menace, and it didn't happen till a year later, maybe less than a year later. And Dirty Work being one of the ones that I remember seeing a rare commercial. It was not fucking promoted a lot because NBC's a piece of shit. And look where we are now. The NBC, the NBC, the NBC, the NBC are pieces of shit. They want everybody down. And they want to make money. How are you going to make money? Oh, you're going to make money off of people that are fucking choose to do what you want. Automatrons. I get it. So many movies flopped because of NBC. Plenty of movies. And I would say that, even though I didn't like most of them, I liked them later on in life. So what else came around? Saving Private Ryan, right? But I mean, that was already a playoff of. I mean, Saving Private Ryan and The Thin Red Line pretty much was the same thing. City of Angels, I remember that one. Fallen, I remember that. Remember Fallen, bro? Fucking stay down, stay down. Fucking goddamn. Oh my god, great fucking goddamn film. I think those are the ones that were the top ones. I mean, you did have the ones that fucking I mean, Shakespeare in Love. What was the one with? Was that the one with fucking Drew Barrymore? Right? Am I thinking about something? No, it was Shakespeare in Love, right? Or was Never Ending, or what is the Never? I don't know what the fuck it was called. Or was that 97? I remember that fucking one doing good. Truman Show was amazing. That comes later. Armageddon, of course, automatically hit. Saving Private Ryan's or Shaving Ryan's Privates is a good hit. But the one that was a fucking cultural hit after that was American History X. If anybody remembers that movie, then you know what I'm talking about. Also, Primary Colors was fucking great. Come on. And if you didn't like Rushmore, you didn't like Wes Anderson. Rush Hour also came out that same day, or that same year. Just like, I think it came out right 3.5 months before There's Something About Mary. And then you had another fucking cult classic that came out of that fucking year called The Big Lebowski. So 98 was crazy compared to 97. Those are, there was another one like, Godzilla came out that day or that year too. Bug's Life, like I said, Deep Impact, Mulan, Dr. Dolittle. I went to go see Dr. Dolittle in fucking theaters. And I just remember every time that fucking dog turned back and he goes, "Isn't that the biggest ass you ever seen?" And that was the commercials. When I saw this fucking, no. Okay, am I confused? Was it the commercial or the fucking video, the movie, when they changed it? And I go, that's not what he said. He was like, "Isn't that the biggest fat ass you ever seen?" When the fucking dog turns back and looks at him with a fucking fat bitch that's bending over, that was fucking hilarious. Shakespeare in Love. Lethal Weapon 4, bro. Lethal Weapon 4 made a shit ton of money. Curb stomps. Yeah. And then we can go to what else was in 90? I'm trying to think. I know Blade was 98 or was that 90? That was 98. It was definitely 98. Because 2000, I think, was Blade 2. Right? Or like 99, 2000. So it had been like 97, 98. Sorry. And then you had Star Trek coming out with the 90th film that they ever fucking did, Insurrection, which nobody gave a shit about. And Ed Harris being a fucking badass. I mean, if this motherfucker said the king of fucking Lion King 2, I would have fucking kicked their ass. I hate the Lion King 2. I hate the Lion King. I hate the Lion King. I hate the Lion King. There, I said it. I fucking hate the Lion King. It's got great parts. I hate them so much. We didn't copy Kimba, but we're aware of them. Kill yourself, Disney. Your fucking mogul ass Nazi shit. You know that Walt was close to the Nazis? Go see how close he was.
Factors that contributed to this, but I feel like the PG-13 rating ultimately did the most damage.
Look, I'll send you back to Saigon in a pine box.
I'm gonna send fucking Casey back into Saigon with a pine box. Oh, no. Casey needs more than a pine box. I'll send you back to Saigon in a fucking Nintendo box. Hey. And I'm sorry, Casey. You're just racist.
This is evidence when you look at a comedy movie that came out just 1 month later. There's Something About Mary.
Eat your pizza.
Proof that there was still an appetite for R-rated comedies. And a pretty big one at that, as it became the third highest grossing film of 1998. Its success led to a resurgence of gross
Casey,
out.
by the way, I called Hulk Hogan dying yesterday. Oh, you know, if you want to be the real Grim Reaper, I mean, the Grim Reaper can't be everywhere at once. So you could be my protege, but you just run out of breath too easily. And the thing is about a fucking Reaper is they don't breathe. Are you slow or lazy? I don't know. Whatever it is, you might have potential. I just don't see it today.
R-rated comedies, many of which displayed exactly the type of humor that had been forcibly removed from Dirty Work.
Pay the fiddler, whore!
One of those films, American Pie, was even built and marketed around one of the best gags cut from Dirty Work.
There was a great scene in there.
They edited out?
That made me want to do the movie.
Right.
Yeah. They didn't do it.
Well,
it was the donut scene.
Yeah, the donut scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a thing where me and Norm get beat up by these frat boys.
You want me to talk about fucking lame ass wrestling? No, I don't. I'm not going to talk about wrestling right now. Okay? It's been done today. Everybody's been on everybody's podcast. Talk about it. I don't need to talk about Hogan 9. Sorry, Dicko. Sorry, everybody else. If you want to talk about something else, that'd be great. I'd rather have DV Doomsday fucking Dicko go than fucking hearing the same fucking stories that I've heard already. Yeah, I fucking saw Hogan fucking this white bitch. You know, I'm good. Good right now. I don't have a connection to Hogan. I think everybody in the fucking Discord, this is weird. What is going on? Why do you think that I fucking liked Hogan? So, like, I liked Hogan for the fucking crazy shit he would do. I have no connection with Hogan at all. I'm disconnected from that. That's not my era. My era, when Stone Cold dies or The Rock, I'm gonna fucking bomb anybody in the Attitude. I did watch wrestling, but did I cry when the fucking Von Erichs die? No, because they always die. Am I gonna cry for Hulk Hogan dying? No. Because he should have been dead a long time ago. Do you want me to fucking review him? Great. I said, put your fucking shit in the, give me a donut, and I will have to review it tonight. It's the fact that Hogan wanted to put himself over after Ozzy died and right before the Fantastic Four and fucking, Happy Gilmore fucking came out. Other stuff. There's other stuff that's coming out this fucking weekend. He wants to put himself over by dying. Just like a Hogan move. Great. Obviously. That's hilarious. If you can't make it a joke, you guys are fucking stupid.
And to get back at them, we send them a bunch of donuts.
Right.
And they eat all the donuts. And then underneath the donuts in the tray is a picture of me and Norm with all the donuts on our cocks.
No, I'm not doing a DVD stream with fucking goddamn... No, I'm done. I'm done with that. Done. Next week, we have to do it. He fucking blew his load. We have to wait.
When I saw both of those come in...
Damn me, Garg. What are you going to damn me about? Me fucking talking about Hogan that I don't fucking know. What do you want me to say? I'm literally telling you what I fucking want to say about Hogan. Okay.
And I definitely got a little, moist around the eyes. Because I was just like, I've heard about this. I've studied this for so long. I've always wanted to see this. And now finally getting to see this scene
Like
that I always knew was going to...
That is fucking hilarious. And there's other interesting stuff that I'm fucking talking about right now. But you guys are fucking... You're letting Hogan win. Let's let Hogan look at the lights and fucking do 1, 2, 3. So we can move on. You guys were talking shit about him last week anyways. Fucking what?
Got a little,
Bruv. I like the bruv, Big G.
Around the eyes. Because I was just like, I've heard about this. I've studied this for so long. I've always wanted to see this. And now finally...
This is me finally getting... Everybody should be doing this. Getting one over Hogan and not letting him win.
Getting to see...
Finally. But I heard he kicked out at death and he still died.
This scene that I always knew was going to make the film feel tighter. But my favorite...
He wouldn't let fucking Ozzy, anybody have their moment this week. He went to, I'm going to put myself over, brother. I'm going to put myself over, brother, because, I need those ticket sales, and this is the only way, sacrifice. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Brother.
Personal favorite, discovery of the whole thing was probably Norm and Artie basically going and saying, oh, there's this other job. It's like a phone line. As long as it's not a gay phone sex line. And then the next scene is them holding the phone as if it were made of snakes.
You're doing what?
But to be honest, I really appreciate you guys being around and fucking trying to talk about Hogan or something. Trying to fucking get, but I feel like I've killed this shit and said, I did what I said on the chat, and I don't. There's no reason for me to talk about it. Did I ever see him? No. Did I ever have an interaction with him? No. Did I see him when I was a kid, when he was doing fucking music or videos or whatever? What do you call it? Commando? Yes, I did. Days of Thunder? Yeah. We've talked about that here so many times. I get it. He's dead. I'm kind of sad that you guys don't want to talk about anything else. And I'm kind of sad that you guys haven't taken over the chat by now about talking about it. At the same time, I'm kind of glad that you did it because I can feel that fucking shit on you guys that you're like, you're right. We've talked about it all day. What have we said? It's going to be different. Nothing. Thank you. All I'm trying to do is fucking enjoy the new Dirty Work. That's what we're doing.
That's great. Okay.
His phone's like discovery of the whole thing was probably Norm and Artie basically going and saying, oh, there's this other job. It's like a phone line. As long as it's not a gay phone sex line. And then the next scene is them holding the phone as if it were like made of snakes.
You're doing what? That's great. Okay, I gotta go.
I think the term ahead of its time is a bit overused in retrospectives on comedy movies, something I'm guilty of myself. But with Dirty Work, you can really see a movie that was just a few months outside of a major tonal shift in the comedy genre.
What am I doing when the gays run wild on me? Punch him in the face. Or the dick. Give me something new.
The fact that if this had been released like 2 years later, 3 years later, it would have been fitting right into the raunchy comedies of the early 2000s. It was just too ambitious in terms of what it was trying to do.
Pico, you're barely here. You know, I'm sorry that you weren't here this time. I'm gonna have to fucking end this very soon. So, sounds like Happy Gilmore wasn't really that good. I'll probably watch it after this. Thank you for not saying anything about Hogan, because I don't give a shit about him.
For that audience at that time.
Regardless, Dirty Work did.
And I'm not a left winger or right winger. I just don't literally give two shits. That's it. I'm like, I understand, but I don't care.
Eventually find its audience, thanks in part to cable.
He has DVDs, so he's gonna have to show it another day, because I'm not doing that shit.
And video rentals. But despite this, Norm always...
I told you guys I wasn't fucking going into fucking Discord. God damn it. I'll be there later. I have a fucking goddamn time limit I had to fucking get through, because tomorrow I got a fucking doctor's appointment. So fuck on that. I said 26, 26, 26, 26. Nobody listens.
always seemed to regret that he wasn't able to release the version of the movie that he wanted to. When asked about Dirty Work in a 2018 interview with Forbes, he said this of the movie: "There's some things I like very much. It's just that there was so much more that we had. It was an R-rated movie, so we made it that way. Then they made it PG-13, so half the movie had to be cut. So it's hard for me to see it objectively."
Okay, enough reminiscing.
I so wish that he and Bob had been around to see their vision finally restored.
And what I think this movie
let me put it this way:
is that we
when I fucking go into a Discord, I never have like by the time I get to a fucking conversation, it'd be like 20 fucking 9 minutes later. I'm just like, so
have two.
We can do it maybe later this weekend. I don't give a shit. I just do not want. Hogan is not going to win tonight. Okay, Hogan did not need to get over tonight when there's other shit going on. Now, Pico said the fucking thing was 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of, am I okay? Bitch, I'm the best thing in the world right now. No. Am I okay? I'm not going to talk about Hogan. That's all it is. Can people fucking like respect that or do something? Like, I don't give a shit about Hogan. I really never didn't see him fucking do anything. Didn't see him do anything great. I thought he was cool when I was a kid. That was back 30 fucking some odd years ago. That's it. He died. We all talked about it. I told you last night that he would wrap fucking bubble wrap around Hogan fucking Ric Flair. And I fucking predicted Hogan was going to die last night. It's not a surprise to me. At this point, you should look at me as the Grim Reaper for people that you love, not for people that you hate. Hogan's Heroes. What that? Hogan's fucking Heroes.
Starring movies of Norm. And
I
that is
love
it.
this movie. I love fucking Screwed. Screwed fucking was probably the best movie that should have had an R rated, and it didn't.
Reminiscing.
I so wish that he and Bob had been around to see their vision finally restored.
And what I think this movie's legacy is that we have 2 starring movies of Norm, and that is it. There's
The only thing is that they didn't want Bob Saget and fucking Norm to fucking edit these things down until they were dead. That's fucked. And then these people who edit this shit down to fucking the dirtier work got permission. Wow.
only 2, and this movie is.
And they produce it as their own selves. Vinegar did it.
Is Norm, you know what I mean?
I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
It's his humor, it's him doing his thing, and I think that it's awesome to see it improved a little bit to a lot, maybe even, by being this original version.
Look, we'll get you some poon.
That's not in the fucking scene. That's not the scene.
Good Lord, that's a gross word coming out of an old man.
In the past, whenever I've talked about the lost version of a particular movie, my hope has always been that someday those scenes will get released as a Blu-ray special feature.
That's
However,
the work
foolish
print
that hope
that
might someday
we've all
those
seen.
scenes will get released.
If you've ever fucking searched for it, you'll see some work
Lost
prints.
version of a particular
This one
movie.
with the time code.
My hope has always been that someday those scenes will get released as a Blu-ray special feature. However foolish that hope might be. But Oscar, Mike, and the rest of the team at Vinegar Syndrome have really set the gold
And I want to
standard
see the
for
work print
locating and
in
preserving
all of
missing
its
content from the
glory.
movie. I just have to say to everyone involved that you've filled me with purpose, filled me with hope, filled me with dignity.
Sorry about
And it's all
that,
thanks to you
Twinkle.
guys.
Sorry.
Guys.
Guys?
Wait up.
I love that fucking scene. He was
O.J.
like,
Simpson's new fitness video was released this week, and hitting the shelves next week, Simpson's newest video, Dwarf on Stocking.
I remember one time in grade school at St. Patrick's, my mom was in the semicircle with a bunch of nuns around it, and they were saying, you know, the students at school are laughing at Christopher, not...
the funny one was, fuck. I already forgot.
with him.
Because it started playing Chris Rock. God damn
But
it.
they'd crack me around a little bit.
The guy that said I'm fired. Who fired? I've never seen so many dead hookers in all my life.
Say to everyone involved that you've filled me with purpose, filled me with hope, filled me with dignity, and it's all thanks to you guys. Guys.
So,
Guys, wait up.
O.J. Simpson's new fitness video was released this week, and hitting the shelves next week, Simpson's newest video, Dwarf on Stocking.
yep. Love Norm Macdonald. Anyways, wait. Where's the OG ones? This is this one. He's gonna get him. They want him to have a quick prosecution so he get back to doing what he does, killing people. I love that shit. I mean, he did so many fucking good ones.
Potential
I gotta
jurors for
further.
the O.J. Simpson
This is
case
it.
were asked to fill out a 75-page jury questionnaire this week. In the entire state of California, only one person got a perfect score. Chow Ming Wu, who after the trial plans to attend Caltech. By the way, you can now purchase a bronze statue of the Juice for only $3,395. And for an even $5 grand, you can buy one that Al Cowlings has kissed the ass of. O.J. Simpson's new fitness video was released this week, and hitting the shelves next week, Simpson's newest video, Dorf on Stocking.
Oh my God.
The crowd is torn.
I mean, fucking does this deadpan shit.
According to retailers, the most popular Halloween mask this year is O.J. Simpson. And the most popular Halloween greeting is, I'll kill you and that guy who's bringing over your glasses, or treat. And the Pope came out with a book this week, which contains a series of essays examining faith and morality in today's secular world and the changing role of the Catholic Church as it approaches the 21st century. The book is entitled, God Himself Told Me That O.J. is Guilty. In other book news, Prince Charles released an autobiography in which he states that he never loved Princess Di and that his father pressured him to marry her. The book is entitled, Of Course O.J. Did It. I mean, come on. In his book, O.J. Simpson says that he would have taken a bullet or stood in front of a train for Nicole. Man, I'm going to tell you, that is some bad luck when the one guy who would have died for you kills you. That's you don't get worse luck than that. And O.J. announced this week that he's coming out with a new book called I Want to Tell You. And if it's successful, O.J. will work on yet another book entitled From Football to Prison, My 25 Years of Showering with Other Men.
And he predicted it, if I did it.
And finally, in honor of the 50th anniversary of their first publication, Random House will be releasing special commemorative issues of many Dr. Seuss classics. The first to hit the bookshelves will be Green Eggs and Ham and O.J. is Guilty.
And introduces me.
For Chuck and Gap Mangione, that common life is music.
This is who I'd rather fucking talk about. The one that fucking Hulk Hogan can't let somebody. He has to fucking. Hulk Hogan's gonna fucking put himself over by dying. How about this?
More than 25 years ago,
Hulk Hogan put himself over so many times, brother. Let me tell you, there's so many fucking goddamn musicians and everything else is going on in my world. I'm gonna put myself over, brother. That's what I fucking hear in my head. But
I don't think we were unique in the sense of creating a new style of music or a new sound.
Mangione.
But we were playing very much in the style of the people who were happening, of the Cannibal Adderley Band and Dizzy and Horace Silver and all the people whose music we really loved.
no, I said there's too much death, too much fucking superstars die. I get it. Let's just give it to the fucking little guys, especially George yesterday that died. Golden Earring. I love those songs. Great guitar player. Great jazz musician, though.
The Rochester-based Jazz Brothers stayed together for 6 years, dissolving in 1964. Gap remembers.
Well, I wouldn't say it broke up. It kind of got inactive.
The band's resurrection recently for a series of concerts would probably have gone unnoticed outside the jazz community if not for the stardom of Chuck Mangione.
essentially, it kind of just, there was less for us to do. There wasn't as much in the way of jazz playing for us to do or jazz places for us to play. So Chuck decided he was going to move to New York and see what he could seek his fortune, quote unquote. And I, not so much that I disliked New York, but I wasn't really ready to make that kind of move. I put a trio together. And that's essentially the trio that evolved into what I'm doing now.
Gap Mangione, now 48, stayed in Rochester, continuing in the tradition of regional jazz bands. He also teaches jazz at Syracuse University. Meanwhile, in New York, fortune did smile on Chuck.
You know, I always like this song, and I always think about the other song that sound like. It's just the way that it's just the piano. The piano had this great fucking sound effect. It was like, they did that shit in the 80s and the 90s and shit. Does anybody remember where they did it from? Does come on. Listen to that theme song and listen to this. Just the piano. No, can anybody fucking name this one? The same fucking goddamn sample. It's called the Yamaha DG8. I don't fucking remember what it's called. Same one. Everybody had it. So listen to this.
I put my own group together.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get this. It's the same sample. Same fucking, the same keyboard. And you got this. Anybody know what this is from? If y'all do, I'm about to lose my mind. There's three behind me that I've been drinking in the past 3 hours. That's it. Does anybody know this? Where this is from? Come on. Nobody knows this song? Oh my God, Tanner. Of course you would know this. And you just beat out the motherfucking Pico. From the fucking I Know Everything. Pico, Dico.
Hey, pass that shit over here, man.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Suck a dick.
Potion mixing, spell casting, dragon riding wizard. Got a 3-foot hat with a 6-foot pin. It's only getting bigger. Put a staff up in my hand.
Love you guys.
Down to size. All I need is a tail of a newt and some
planet with size. The titties just bounce. And by the way,
give me my book, give me my cauldron and something to cook. I'm a crazy ass wizard, I ain't gonna die. Trust me,
wait, hold on, where's it at? Oh my God, I lost it. I just exited out of it.
Wizards in the rap game.
You know, I usually have shit that's gonna be. The house. Cause we're the number one, so was. Pour more of that made in bagging potion. Motion, now we go stand.
I'm a wizard, bitch.
You can defeat me. Cause I'm a
predator too, like Danny Glover on a GT. And when I rap, son, I cast spells. And when I'm banging your wench,
I make it rain like hells. Yes, I did, and I'll do it again. I'm from the city of Queens, with bitches on pins.
You can lock me up, but I'll break out. Whistle for my dragon with the diamond saddle caked out. And then we hit the club, and then we tip the potion. Hey, yo, bitch, break out the
I'm looking for something, hold on.
And now leather up.
And leather down.
Grab a hold of my
Staff and go to town. He's playing, huh? And I'm saying, huh?
Don't make me get out my spell book.
You're playing, huh? More door, for more wizards coming your door. Don't say it was, cause we the number one. So was. Pour more of that made in bagging potion. Three like a motion. Wait, what's that? Till we die.
We die, we die, we die.
We're ways to fly.
We fly, we fly.
We we would be. It's that crazy ass mange.
Walking out the goblin fortress with my loaded 12 gauge. I be flying on a dragon, you be riding in a rental while you dance up in the club. I
It was a blizzard sentimental. Bow down to me.
and show this wizard respect. I'll either bust you with the staff
Or I'll blast you with the tech.
Fuck that fool.
Harry Potter, he ain't nothing but a bitch.
Acting like a little girl.
Might as well call him witch.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah.
Tell by these
Nuts.
and I'm throwing out spells
Cause I know so much.
Simply put, I am the best. Always down for a quest, and I never leave the castle without my
Bulletproof vest.
Weak ass apprentice, you
Can't see me.
I'm a W-I-Z-A-R-D.
There's another small subplot that I really enjoyed. DC Principal is revealed to have changed his name to Power.
If you've never seen South Park, you. Oh wait, can I do this? We fly, we.
Motherfucker, can we get back to some real wizard shit?
Yeah, you've never seen the new South Park. Something that you fucking got to get the scrill on top. Fucking get the feel. You want any more, but I'ma say that they don't care about you. Fucking get my fucking fella. Tell me. I wanna get everything in between. There we go. Okay. Sing it. Everybody tonight. Hulk Hogan died. Went in between our eyes and didn't give a fuck. Cause the Sheik said, Hulk Hogan, fuck you, you bitch ass fuck. Drinking a beer while I talk about this queer, yeah. Fucker. Everybody, if you want to talk about goddamn Fetty. Yo, I don't give a shit about goddamn Hogan. I just want to say something about this fucking Hogan. I want to fucking give him his fucking flowers, but there's no flowers to be given when everybody's done. And I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna fucking take a piss and I'm gonna fucking get insane right now. Hold on. I really gotta take a piss. Hold on. You guys want to hear me take a piss in the fucking chat? Let's go. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Finish me off with this shit. Hogan, fucking choking, Hogan, choking, Hogan, choking, Hogan, choking, Hogan, choking, Hogan, choking, Hogan, choking. My name is Hulk Hogan. I don't give a shit about you. I fucking want to be the Parker Crew. I want to get millions of your fucking few that you give me when I fuck their crew. Hey, Hogan, 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 Hogan. I gave that hoe again and fucking got her off to the fucking ends of time. Doesn't matter when I rhyme. Go off everything about the time that I did anything that said everything was about me and I soothed him. You got to be Hogan. Hogan. Sorry, everything's fucked up. Okay. Ho again, wanna be my best friend, wanna give everything in my fucking left hand, but you left me like this fucking beat, and I don't give a shit. Let's get it on with another fucking deet. Actually, I should start this fucking clip off the right way. Hold on. I have it right here. Where is it at? Where is it at? Are you serious? Is that a fucking... Are you... What is going on? This is dumb. Okay. I'm gonna need to get a new... I can't believe... Honestly, I'm gonna be very honest. You guys want me to come over here, talk about shit. No love for me to even fucking have a goddamn keyboard. Please at least donate a keyboard to me. I am fucking done with this shit. I have to have 3 keyboards by now. The other one is fucking... Oh, I have to bring out the 3rd one now. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to do anything for you guys in the future because I cannot type in any letters. You want to see what I'm doing right now? Let me see. Let's just see it. Something is going on. Check. This is what's going on, dude. I cannot fucking hold. I cannot do it. Okay. Come on. Hold on. I can't even type in shit. It's ridiculous. So if you want to give me a late birthday gift, that'd be great. Because what the fuck, dude? I go through a lot of these keyboards a lot. I would say like the last time I went through a keyboard like this, 2020. I don't know why you want me to fucking do anything about Hulk Hogan, but you guys suck. You guys want me to really talk? Oh, everybody in the fucking mind that you guys have been looking at want to know about Hulk. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to be very honest. I have nothing to say. I've never seen Hogan. Hogan didn't give a shit about me or when I was fucking a wrestling fan. Hogan didn't give a shit. I never seen Hogan give a shit about anything. He fucking lay down for everybody, or he didn't lay down for everybody. He fucking made one great match. Well, he made a few great matches, and I don't count the fucking Andre the Giant one. That match is fucking bullshit. I count the fucking Rock and Hogan. I really never gave a shit about Hogan. I don't have any Hogan stories. I've never met him. I've never been around him. Every time every time I went to wrestling, he was never there. When WCW was here and they're getting out free tickets, and nobody talks about that, right? They're like, oh, okay, Tony Khan's losing the ticket. Bitch, fucking goddamn. WCW used to give out free tickets. I remember one day they were giving out 25 fucking 100 tickets just to fill the bottom. Like, I don't give a shit about, I never have. That wasn't my guy, okay? You should know who my guy is already. Please, chat. Tell me, do you know who my guy is? You know who the one I'm going to fucking cry for. Luckily, he's healthy as fuck and living life. Maybe in 48 years he'll die. But you know who it is. I never gave a shit about Hulk Hogan at all. I never gave a shit about that wrestling part. The only one I did around that time was the ones that we fucking have learned that they die. Von Erichs. And the one that's dead inside is fucking Ric Flair. Never gave a shit. Because when I got back into wrestling, or when I was a kid and got into wrestling and fucking Hulk Hogan was gone, guess what I was saying about? Movies here and there. Days of Thunder. When he came back to NWO, he fucking weaseled his way into NWO. NWO is a fucking bitch ass fucking move for him to fucking be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, brother. I'm gonna be this, man. You know, if y'all know the real stories and shit, you guys gotta know. He's never did it. I loved, and you know what? This whole week, what song was I talking about? What song was I talking about? What song? You know what song I was talking about? Where's it at? Where's it at? That's not the song. Oh my God, this Hogan doesn't know what he wants, so he fucking makes everything in his fucking goddamn memory. Wants to say, hey, I will be fucking the one that fucking makes you fucking come, and wants to be the thing that fucking makes you see the lights at the end, and you will need me. Fuck you, Hogan. Iron Sheik said it all. Fuck you, Hogan. Fuck you, Hogan. You can hulk up right now on this dick. Don't give a shit. I want every fucking part of that smoke. It. And you can tell me one more time. Hogan, I fuck you, I fucking in your mind, and I fucking give you no gas, cause it's from my country, you see, and I fucking do everything you want, and I fucking do whatever you want to do for Brooke Hogan, and you're a fucking beach ass beach, you bitch sex. I can't find the WCW song. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. Look. Just saying. I've never gave a shit about Hogan. I fucking feel like you guys had more of a fucking connection with Hogan than I did. I didn't. I'm sorry to say that. Now, when Hogan died, and I've been telling you, he's gonna die, it's been about 3 months. Am I surprised? Are you surprised? No. Playing guitar is better than you improvising. Yes, it is. Actually, you know what? You know what's better than me doing this is me fucking you in the ass, Tanner. So bend over, bitch. Let me make you bleed. Why so angry? Because Hogan did you not hear me? I said Hogan didn't fucking let anybody fucking have their fucking their credentials today. He said, give me my flowers, I'm out. That's why I'm mad. He said, I can't let Ozzy over, Bill Clinton over. No matter what I do, it's fucking burning the clover. And it keeps going on. He didn't give a shit. And he said, ugh. So, Happy Gilmore and fucking Fantastic Four, will they fucking run out of fucking fandom? No. Fantastic Four, honestly, has been the fucking biggest hit tonight. Happy Gilmore? I'm not too sure about it yet. I'm gonna have to watch it. But I'm pretty sure I'll like it. Because I like stupid, shitty movies that suck. Thing is that motherfucker said the 25th, how many things are coming out? Ozzy's dead. That's what he did. Hogan can't let anybody fucking take the spotlight. He has to take the spotlight. That's why I'm saying, even in death, Hogan, you still suck. You never let anybody fucking goddamn live their fucking flowers out. You piece of shit. But all right, we'll give you your flowers for one last time, and I never want to hear about you again. Did Hogan do anything for me? Nope. So I don't give a shit. Did Ozzy did something for me? Yes. Called fucking making a genre. Hogan didn't make wrestling. Hogan made a fucking fake ass thing called the Hulkamaniacs, and fucking everybody went wild over it because of his good promos and literally fucking making 4-5 fucking moves in the ring. Great, honestly. Amazing. The best wrestler in the world. Even though he was too fucking goddamn fat to fucking goddamn do a goddamn leg drop, and it fucking shrunk him 3 inches. Whatever. Just saying. Hogan is not my guy, bro. And it was weird that I saw you guys in the Discord talking about, oh, well, Hogan, yeah, Garga's got all this. I don't fucking have anything about Hogan. I don't. I seen this motherfucker leave, come back, leave, come back. There's other wrestlers that I love better than Hogan. Now Stone Cold dies. You will never see me again. I'll be crying for fucking years. Hogan died? That's all right. We already expected it. And I did speculate on that when his fucking video came out, when I showed his video of his new promotion, and I go, Hogan's looking deficient. It looks like he's gonna die. And this is why he looks in. I was like, and he's trying to do the NWO thing. I was like, it's weird because he's usually like, he wasn't doing that. I fucking did this whole thing. I speculated him dying for 2 months. When did that fucking goddamn thing come out? 3 months ago? Fuck. Now, he went for surgery for his back or his spinal cord. Guess what? When you're that old, it doesn't work out. It's more like a 75% chance you're going to die. Maybe more than that, you're going to die. 85, 95. So, guess what happened? Ozzy went through the same shit. Ozzy lived 4 years longer. Hulk needed it, and he didn't want to do it. He should have just lived with the pain. And that sucks, living with the pain. Because you think you go to a hospital and they can fix you, but when they say this shit, I go. Now, when I went to the hospital and they told me, well, they didn't tell me what I was going to live through with the chemo. And I asked them, literally, I was on video with my phone out. What's going to happen if I do this? And I had 20 fucking goddamn doctors there. And they said that I would live through it. So you know what? I said I'm young enough and I'll live through it. And I barely did. Now, I know that you see me drinking a beer, shit like that. I feel like I got resetted in my life, but I can't do much anymore. So, just imagine a spinal fucking goddamn... Spinal shit is fucking crazy. I've gotten a spinal tap before. I almost died with the spinal tap. That shit is insane. I don't ever want anybody to do that. None of you guys in the chat. Nobody do that. DNA had a good tribute. Because they paid him like fucking $1 million and fucking almost it killed fucking you know, what's her name? Dixie Carter. Look, I understand the most infamous wrestler has died. But he literally did nothing for the fucking business besides making a fucking big, huge culture hit. It became a phenomenal, goddamn global hit without wrestling. He never needed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he? Like, fucking 13-time champion? Like, I don't. Awesome. Amazing. And now, let me tell you this. I'm not getting into the stuff that he said that was controversial. I don't give a fuck. I've never seen the guy. I've never seen him do anything great. When I did see something great was on TV. Never seen him in real life. Never seen anything. So, fart on that. But when I say this, I've seen Chuck Mangione do more shit than he has. R.I.P. to Chuck Mangione. All right, guys. I do have to exit out. Because that's how it goes when I fucking before I fucking get my new place. Hopefully I get the new place in a month. I have to get the fuck out of here.
Meanwhile,
To respect people's fucking ideas and everything. I get it, honestly. It's stupid. I'm over here just hanging out. And at the same time, you know what? I haven't got any donos. There's nothing going on, so I am gonna get out of here. I thought we'd be fucking having a good dono night. I guess when I didn't talk about fucking Hulk Hogan, all you guys got mad about it. Sorry. But I did talk about Hulk, but you know. It wasn't what you wanted me to do. This wasn't a Hulk Hogan stream because he's not gonna get over. It's a Hulk Hogan scream, is what I'm trying to say.
Specifically to play music.
Fuck out of here. Because I want to do what I want. Just because one death that a fucking person that I fucking really didn't give a shit about died. I know you guys like them, but it doesn't hit for me.
6-year-old Chuck Mangione composing and playing his own music.
Shit. It literally doesn't hit with me at all. Not one bit. Yes, I love them in fucking here and there. Does not hit with me.
And has become an international star.
Hulk Hogan was a deadbeat.
It's funny that people
And I don't care if he was.
Now we have about 20 albums out, and the music has covered a really wide variety of instrumentation.
But I guess I'll do one more fucking thing for you guys.
Still come and hear.
Here we go.
I think the people enjoy the fact.
You see that I fucking seen it before? You see that? Okay.
The music we play, you don't need a dictionary to understand.
Who wants to see the Hulk play bass guitar?
I'll give you something that I fucking played here many times. And that's where I leave it. So, sorry, Hogan, that I don't fucking care if you died or lived. Nobody really gave a shit, apparently, towards the end. But I'm going to say this. I care that you did this. So, leaving you all with this. Let's have fun. Don't be gay without me. Ooh. Dono chat? Yeah, I wish. Ain't no donuts coming in, dude. I'm here for you guys, though. Dono, though. Because if you can't, I'm gonna go live on the streets. Dead serious. I wish you thought I was fucking joking. I'm gonna live on the fucking streets. I said I have a goal up here, and the goal isn't even met. The goal is not met. The goal has not even been touched. Oh, it's been touched. That's my goal. And that's not the entire goal that I wanted. But that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, I wish I could fucking, like, be a fucking... I could be Sag and fucking being a cuck for fucking Hulk Hogan, but I don't have anything to say about him. I'm sorry. I literally have nothing to say. So I'm going to be really real with you, chat. Why should I fake it and be like, Hulk Hogan was the best and Hulk Hogan, blah, blah. No, I have nothing to say about it. Just like I had nothing to say about Chris Benoit. Just like I had nothing to say about fucking Eddie Guerrero. Nothing. But tonight, we're just gonna hang out. And, well, we did hang out. So I gotta get out of here. Done with this shit. Hogan shreds better than me? Big G, you've never picked up an instrument in your life. Shut the fuck up and sit down when grown folks are talking. You have no lines. Oh, this just in. Hulk Hogan's last words were... Sorry. It said something with an N and an I, and the G's went further. I don't know. Hulk Hogan did at 71. He couldn't let Ozzy have his fucking moment. Neither could George. And neither could Chuck Mangione. Neither could fucking... He wanted to go over 5 people. He was in a fucking 6-threat match. And he said, I'm gonna die after everybody. Thank you for what you've done, and thank you for being a piece of shit when you die still. Can't let anybody fucking over. There's Hogan, Nash, Scott Hall, right? Who's that? Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about? Okay. There's Nash, Rey Mysterio. And the guy's like, oh, fuck it. I'm left out. Like, get your ass in there.
This song is neither a refute or a supportive endorsement of the transgender laws that are now sweeping the nation.
What if you identify as a cat? Can you use a litter box?
And you want to fucking say one more thing to everybody? I'm going to say this one more thing because I'm Hulk Hogan, brother. And let me say this one thing, brother. I'm going to say this, brother.
If it comes to the country and it is not wide,
Oh, no. What is this?
you gotta be a man, you don't have to kite. If you hear my friends, then you hear my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a racist American, hate all the blacks and Mexicans. I am a racist American, hate all the blacks, hate Mexicans.
There's your fucking goddamn Hulk Hogan that you want to fucking be.
I'm here to say that black is wrong. If the blackies come in, I'll show them who's more strong. I got something deep inside of me, 'cause racism's the thing that keeps me free. I am a racist American, I hate all the blacks and Mexicans. I am a racist Americans. You have no rights, you have no rights. American, I hate all the blacks and Mexicans. I am a racist American. You have no rights, you have no rights.
Well, let me tell you something.
Well, what you gonna do, Jigaboo?
No!
As you hear my friends, then you hear my pride. I gotta be racist, I can't let it hide. I am a racist American, I hate all the blacks and Mexicans. I am a racist American, they have no rights, you have no rights. Yeah, they got no rights, they got no fucking
We have no rights. He's right. Nobody cares. All right, guys.
Let's go! They got no rights.
I'll check the fucking goddamn Discord. You assholes.
You know what all you are, brother? Let me tell you something, dude. All of you blackies out there, all you are is a bunch of... They got no rights. They got no rights.
I have a song. It's my favorite song.
I put my own group together in 1968, specifically to play music that I would compose and to have people who could play it, and hope that there were enough people out there in an audience so I could survive doing that.
"46-year-old Chuck Mangione has survived, and indeed he has prospered, composing and playing his own music. You Using electronic instruments, he's crossed from jazz over into the world of popular music and has become an international star.
I'll go a few more minutes.
It's funny that people respond to our music. Now we have about 20 albums out, and the music has covered a really wide variety of instrumentation, of personnel within the group, of styles, and yet the people still come and hear us perform. I think the people enjoy the fact that they come out and we don't assault them with volume. The music we play, you don't need a dictionary to understand. And that probably unlike some other groups whose music involves improvisation, you can walk away remembering a melody.
Finally back home after a whole month, right?
Really?
At his office in Rochester, aides keep track of his busy itinerary while he's on the road.
His
the
what?
walls and hallways are filled with numerous gold and platinum records. He's also won Grammys and an Emmy. But with all this success has come some criticism.
You know, our music has been criticized and knocked for this or that, and people say we are a jazz group, people say we're not a jazz group. And I think one of the hippest things that people have said to me is that through our music, we've become a stepping stone for them to get into the more sophisticated music of the Zen masters of jazz, like the Monks and the Dizzies and other people, because that kind of music is not something that's instantly palatable by everybody. Yeah.
Both Mangione brothers live in Rochester today, not far from their parents.
Why did the bullfrog message me? And it's like, oh, message you on here. What the fuck are you doing? Like, is anybody bullfrog? What are you doing? Why are you trying to fucking message me on shit when you have the chat right here and I can fucking literally look at it? Stop being a fucking moron, bro. Shut the fuck up, sit down, message me in the chat. If you can't, I'm sorry that your fucking Amazon fucking, Roku fucking TV can't fucking type as fast. But get used to it, bro. Unless you want to get into the goddamn computer chat. Do you want to get in the fucking... This is what Bullfrog gets off. He goes like this. He wants you to do this. This is how Bullfrog fucking gets around here. This is why I fucking hate him and still love him. Because he's a bitch that fucking... Let me go to the hate shit. He's a bitch that fucking went through every server and became the biggest fucking goddamn piece of shit meme ever that I didn't give a shit about. So, now that he's past that, hopefully, I don't know. I can see it. I could probably see the stuff that's coming out already, and I block everything. But this motherfucker wants me to fucking get what? This motherfucker said, I have 17 cats, so we get fucked. Or I don't know what the fuck Bullfrog says half the time. I still somewhat kind of give a shit about this guy. And it pisses me the fuck off. Bullfrog, this is your last chance and your only chance. Make me not regret this. And I appreciate your fucking presence when it's right. Especially when you're talking about stuff that I want to talk about. Instead of you saying, I'm going to just say this, Bullfrog. We're going to fucking call. Don't ever fucking say, have you ever come in the fucking toilet? Don't ever tell me that. I'm done. I'm good. Don't ever fucking ask me shit like that.
Mr. Chuck's house is about a half.
Don't ask me shit like that at all. Love you. To a point where I just want to kill you. No, I really, I don't have the tools for that. I don't have the money for that. No, I'm saying I want you to thrive and stop doing that. The gay shit is fucking up everything. Stop doing it. Please, please, please. I mean, you can do it at Joe's. I don't give a shit. I mean, let his fucking shit rot. Just like he lets my shit rot. I just want you to do something different over here. Be yourself. Please. Can you do that? No? You can't? Oh, here, fake it.
Mile. He lives immediately adjacent to my sister's house, and my folks' house is only about 1.5 miles down the street, so we're back in a group again.
And the family has remained close in other ways. Several members of the Mangione clan appear in Chuck's latest music video.
Leg drop all day, every day.
Yeah, there's Papa. There's concessions.
Papa Mangione sells souvenir shirts at Chuck's concerts.
Never get to see it from that perspective when you're on the stage.
Well, we're at it again. 6 more programs, 6 more great performances, starting with my brother, Chuck Mangione.
And Chuck has been a guest on Gap's Generation, a jazz program Gap hosted in Rochester. Gap brushes aside any talk of sibling rivalry.
I just want to know how is Hulk Hogan liking this song? Oh, he loves it.
Musically, as a
Hulk
person,
Hogan loves it.
In terms of my
The
own
jam.
success, I'm happy about that. And I have the good fortune to enjoy some things that Chuck might not be
He's
able
gonna
to
fucking
do.
bring it. Oh man, he wants to fucking. Oh my god.
He had a schedule that would make me an old man real fast. He goes one night at a time to various cities. I might go out on the road. But
Hulk Hogan's fucking loses his mind against this guy. Did we get anything tipped in the jar? The jar is not tipped tonight. Oh my god.
Into his hectic schedule.
You have to tip $5 to get in the tip jar, or fucking follow on Twitch and shit. So if that works, we'll see. Cause I mean, you know, I'm brand new. I'm trying to fucking make shit happen. I feel like you guys are fucking old school. You don't give a fuck. Sorry. I love you guys here though, but it's time for me to fucking move on from catering to only you guys. That's why I did do Hogan tonight. Oh, Pico, by the way, you said, oh, if he fucking opens Discord, I'll be in there. You know what? You want me to open Discord? You want to talk about what? Hogan. I saw Hogan at this blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. What does it fucking matter? He fucking makes the same match every fucking day. And then he talks shit about everybody else doing the same match. It was only him that does not moves. That's all I gotta say.
About playing acoustic jazz again.
Acoustic
I
jazz.
have apprehensions about 2 things. One, playing that music on the flugelhorn, and the other thing about it's just a whole different way of approaching playing music. But it was like riding a bicycle, you know, you jump on it for a minute, you might fall down once, but after that, you kind of remember how it goes. And I think I was meant to be a honker, you know. I was put in this world to play music, so I hope to just keep doing that. The ambitions, there are no great goals. It's kind of to still do the same thing you always.
I actually love that interview. I need to hear that, Russ, because that is what I feel like the same way. I was put on this earth to do something. Streaming, it's not where it's at. I want to show you guys my musical talent. Something. When I do this fucking musical talent shit, I will not be on here. Garguts will be dead. And you will fucking find the new fucking person. Will you find it? You better be hardcore fans of me, because you will never find it. You guys are gatekeepers, and you guys don't share shit. And I'm fucking dead over here. Everything comes together. I won't be in Garguts anymore. I already have a fucking new persona that you guys don't know about. Good luck finding me. Motherfuckers. I'll be doing live streams here and there, but I'll be fucking somewhere else. This is gonna be better than this. Either you follow me or you don't. If this is all you want, this is bullshit. I'm done with this shit. I went to another fucking platform to be better, and that's what's gonna happen. Follow me or get the fuck out of my face. Yes. Man, what the fuck is going on with me? I'm getting this bad hiccups. It just sucks. I don't like it. I'm gonna fucking watch Fantastic Four. I don't give a shit about. Honestly, I'm gonna have to watch Happy Gilmore, right? Honestly. It's not even out. Well, I guess I gotta go to. I don't have Netflix. I gotta do this shit. Fuck Netflix shows. Fucking Netflix show. Fucking Netflix. All right. Yeah, dude, this shit's not gonna work. I can't find it. All right, let's see what he goes. I'm gonna say I don't give a shit about Hogan. That's all it is. But I am gonna get the fuck out of here because I gotta eat some food and then be safe. Y'all have fun. I'm sorry that I alienated everybody tonight, dude. I literally alienated everybody. I fucking said I don't want to talk about Hogan, and I'm just glad that you guys understood. Okay, I could have got $1 billion of donations of 1 cent pesos and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I said I want to do what I want to do tonight, and Hogan couldn't fucking let anybody else die. Even though I was saying that he was gonna die, I also did say that he was gonna fucking it was like a ploy to fucking get him everybody to fucking look at him. Sorry I didn't get to anybody to fucking talk about their Hogan stories. Who gives a fuck? I might listen to fucking Mark Dixon. I'm gonna listen to fucking Tanner that doesn't know a goddamn thing about anything. He's supposed to fucking hear us fucking be weird. Like, I'm good. Plus, he wasn't the fucking be all end all for me. If it was for you guys, that's great. Honestly, yeah, you guys gotta fucking update your fucking goddamn roster. Wasn't for me. I didn't give a shit if he died. Just like I didn't give a shit when the fucking Warrior died. Just like I didn't give a shit when the Macho Man died. The only reason why I thought Macho Man dying was badass is when I saw a post saying, "My name is Ryan Dunn, and I'm gonna pull up the Macho Man Randy Savage." That's what got me. Hogan was lying, and we already knew. We fucking ignored it. You got ignored it. I fucking went into it. You guys ignored it. So, you guys are surprised that I'm not going to talk about it? Should have been here when I fucking was talking about it. Then I said he was dying. Next time, listen to me. Stupid ass. All right, tonight. Vaginas. I wish.
Chuck says he enjoyed fitting the Jazz Brothers reunion tour into his hectic schedule. But he had early reservations about playing acoustic jazz again.
You know, I had apprehensions about two things. One, playing that music on the flugelhorn, and the other thing about it's just a whole different way of approaching playing music. But it was like riding a bicycle, you know, you jump on it for a minute, you might fall down once, but after that, you kind of remember how it goes.
How this goes.
I wanna water his flowers, have dirty sex in the shower. He keep me dripping for hours. I gotta leave in an hour. Bop that, touch that, pull that, shout it, bop.
Hit it, hit it, hit. Do you want to hit it? Hit it. I want to hit that. Everybody does. All right. I'm going to get the fuck out of town, and you'll never see me again. Goodbye forever. Peace out. You'll never see me again. Have fun.